Oh, I was a little bit slow there, wasn't I? Transitioning off the intro. Hello everybody, welcome to another video. We are on part 5. We're in a weird place here where I feel like we're still really early in the number of videos that have been made. But we're also really far into the game. But then also I think about how much of the game is left. And are we really that far? I don't know. It really comes down to how today's episode is going to go. Welcome guys. This is going to be a crazy one. This is all action. Everything's going to change in the story. Multiple boss fights, and we have the zone to do first. We have Macalania Woods to do first, which might also be a huge grueling challenge. I don't know how I feel about Macalania. Part of me feels like it's going to be fine, because the bosses in the tutorial area were fine. Another part of me feels like it's really scary, because it's 2 maps in a row with no save crystal. But then if I think about the 2 maps, you know, this first one is actually quite short. Kind of depends on chests and stuff, I suppose. But yeah, it's going to be a weird one. With any luck, we get through this really smoothly and comfortably, and we get to the Spherimorph, and it's basically all bosses. There is a little bit of opportunity for some random encounters out in Lake Macalania, the icy area, which it's another odd bit of the game, really, where, you know, they've got all these battle maps and things that can happen, but in all reality, you probably get 2 encounters, maybe 3, and there's a save in the middle of it because of Rin's travel agency. So I guess we'll see. So yeah, hello everyone. I hope we're all continuing to have a really nice Christmas. Obviously I did a much shorter episode last time, just so we could get away, be with our family, be with our friends, sort our stuff out. Today might be long again, I don't know, we will see. There's a few things I've got to talk about here as we roll in. First of all, hi to chat. Hi Silver, hi Alodus. Silver says he's actually caught up on all of the 8-hour stuff. And you didn't even watch it on speed up. Wow, it's been your Xmas Day, Boxing Day entertainment. That's awesome. John, it's good to see you. BR Spies, Luna Cry. So guys, I've cheated. Oh dear, kind of. I don't really know how to explain this. So basically, at the start of the last episode, I was at Guado Salam, and we unlocked customization. And we put Automed onto Waka, remember? We spent 5 remedies on Automed for Waka. And I thought that what that would mean is whenever anyone got condied, as long as Waka was on the front row, he'd throw the associated, you know, curative at them. And what I also did was I bought a bunch of curatives to make sure we didn't run out of our stockpile. And that was the game, you know? It was an expensive gill sink, but it would be something of an asset. Not permanently useful, because we sometimes have to trade Waka off, and you don't get enough remedies to put it on loads of people. So that was the idea. I was really excited about Automed. I thought that would be super cool. That's exactly what I want out of this mod. Things that are usually kind of late gamey and you don't touch, but you get them early. Get it right after the Moonflow? That shit's epic. But we only had a certain number of remedies, and we also only had... So it turns out, Automed is only when you yourself get the condition, which immediately made it a lot worse. It would have been really fun to have that in the Thunder Plains, and in fact the mod specifically starts adding a bunch of statuses everywhere at the Thunder Plains. So, you know, basically we're locked into using the nulls to protect ourselves from statuses. I loved the Automed idea, I really loved it, but it's basically useless. You know, if I were... Again, I don't know whether I should really go on about this, but if I were to tweak this in any way, I'd provide a couple more remedies up to this point, specifically so that people can maybe auto-med an entire... I mean, even if you had enough remedies to auto-med your, like, 3 people, there's still going to be swaps and stuff. I don't know. There's not enough, like, armor slots either. So, I don't know, or maybe reduce the price so it's just 1 remedy per thing. Anyway, it was a mistake. I really didn't like the remedy thing. The other thing I didn't really like was Waka we gave Silence Touch. But Waka was using Silent Strike anyway, and like, so in gameplay, yeah, there's this MP thing, but it's this question of, why would I gamble on a Silent Touch when I can ensure it with the skill? And the whole way through the Thunder Plains, I basically never got any advantage. So there were kind of 2 major issues with what we did with Waka there. So when I say I cheat, what I did, guys, was I reloaded my Guado Salam save file. I fixed Christmas Waka, by the way. The textures are fixed again. I was looking for a texture mod. Someone did a series of, like, Gothic mods. and some of them look so bad. You know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. There is a modding scene for this game, but there's not that many. Anyway, oh my god, some of them I do not agree with, but the Tidus one looked okay. I was gonna add it, but like in one of the versions of it changed his hair to black as well, which I wasn't gonna do. And they had an issue with his tan. They made him more pale, but there's a version where it doesn't change his hair or his tan. And I was going to use that, just basically change the clothes. But it needed, like, extra stuff with Untitled Project X, so I didn't really figure out. We'll look at that more later. I have also tweaked it as well. I've re-enabled some of the cutscenes we'll be playing in the story in a minute. So, those are enabled. Anyway, right, so what I did was I reloaded Guado Salam. And I made different purchasing decisions. And then I just ran through the Thunder Plains to catch me back up here. But I did it with no encounters. I didn't actually play it. It was Christmas Day. I wasn't going to sit there for another 5 hours or whatever without even having the benefit of people enjoying my misery as I wipe on things. So it's kind of like I've cheated because I've changed what my builds are, but I didn't actually go through the Thunder Plains with them. It's up to you what you think about that. I think it's fine until I'll give you the last bit of the story. Remember there are a couple of chests? One of the chests in the Thunder Plains that we skipped last time, I opened it up. It had 4,000 gil in it. 4,000 gil. Now, that's quite a lot of stuff. And that really opened up my options at the Rin's travel agency in the Thunder Plains. And was just really, really handy, really. So I've got more gil now, and I've made different... So I could have just not customized at all, but I have. So I've made some slight tweaks based on what we learned as we went through the Thunder Plains. So I'll just show you everyone's gear. Okay, for weapons... Orin has the Kotetsu, which is his counterattack thing. It's badass. Really difficult to swap off of this. I now have the Shimmering Blade that we bought at the Thunder Plains. That is now got 2 empty slots on it. I don't have the shit I put on to kill Iron Giants. I'm thinking I'll save this, and we'll see something like later that has a double weakness, and we can play with that. See, putting the strikes on in this mod is awesome. We've got all the resources we need to play with any elemental stuff we like in that way, which is really fun. So we'll do that again. So the Shimmering Blade is back to being empty. The Tacit Blade, I'm still not sure I'll really use. Somebody did give some advice, so maybe try it out a bit more. I don't know, guys. Anyway, we'll do weapons first. So that's Orin. He's basically just back to having a naked Shimmering Blade. Waka. Now, Waka's changed a lot. Remember last time I gave Tidus the Poison Touch and the Slow Touch? Again, it's that weird thing, though, where Tidus could guarantee a slow with the spell. Why gamble on the slow when I can cast it guaranteed on him? Like, it was bad coverage, really, right? Like, I like the idea of the slow on Tidus because he gets first strike and then he can hammer it or whatever. But, and we got value out of it. The slow touch on Tidus wasn't terrible. But I'm thinking, let's do it this way. Waka can be the one doing slow. And then I also put Poison Touch on it, because that's really cheap. That was just antidotes. So, and he already had this Silence Touch. So basically, he has triple condies on this. He has Silence, Slow, and Poison. Now, if you imagine I throw a Dark Attack on Waka with this, right? Just imagine Waka using Dark Attack. We have a chance to quad bomb them with condies on that. Now, that seems really fun to me. I love the idea of inflicting all of those statuses. By the way, sorry to anyone who might be getting aggravated me saying the word condi, conditions, whatever. You get what I mean, statuses, negative statuses. Because obviously conditions isn't really the term that this game uses for that, but whatever. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Tidus has the Brotherhoods, and I made him the Razzmatazz. Poison Touch again, so we have 2 people with poison available on them. I'm going to, by default, be on the Brotherhood and hope we can swap to the Razzmatazz every now and then. Lulu has the Moomba, but I did not spend the Black Magic Sphere on it anymore. I didn't really see the value of that. It didn't actually help us in any way, which is a shame. That would have been nice for a payoff there. But, so yeah, I'm just holding on to the Black Magic Sphere again now. Kamari, I've done nothing with. I have done a little something with Kamari, because I sold some spare trash gear. I have cleaned our inventory. Riku, I've done nothing with. She has the Poison Touch Claw, right? I don't know what I'd put on her. I really don't. I mean, Poison Touch is kind of cool, but she's always going to just throw an item instead of attack, surely. So we technically have, like, triple poison people, but I don't know, guys. And then finally, Yuna, she's got, like, nothing different. She has this Magisterial Rod, half MP cost, Nimbus Rod, double overdrive thing. Do you know what I've been thinking, guys? Again, this is like... this is probably unnecessary feedback or whatever, but, you know how she has double overdrive there? I feel like a really cool archetype for this game, for this mod, right? A really cool thing that I would have had a lot of fun with the whole way through it, and wouldn't even necessarily feel like power creep, right? Is imagine around Besaid and Kilika, in some of those chests we opened, around Besaid and Kilika, or at the shops at Besaid and Kilika. Imagine we got gear for our various characters, or like some of the chests on the Mihan High Road, where it has just one slot, nothing else, just the one ability, and the single ability it has is double overdrive. That's it, nothing else, it's just double overdrive. See, if you imagine that I had... See, this is a fun thing with Yuna, right? But if you imagine, like, Auron, right? Auron, I nearly always want this counter-attack thing on. It's amazing. It would take a lot for me to swap off of this. Now, if I could have a double overdrive weapon on Auron, it's kind of like, imagine we're in a boss fight. You might have this really interesting strategy where you try to, like juggle the weapons as the fight's going along. Like, in the first half of the fight, you try to prioritize your overdrive building weapons, and then you swap to your better ones in the second half of the fight, or once you're ready. When you're out adventuring, you kind of, you know, like, I think there'd be a really good interplay there. And it wouldn't necessarily be overpowered because you lose actual abilities. I'm saying just one slot with double overdrive on it, that's it. And then there's like this interplay of like, okay, also those would just feel so rewarding to get from chests. And I feel like every character that would be fun, right? I mean, Riku would probably be a bit OP on. Because again, I don't know what weapon I'd want to have with her. But you know, losing piercing on Auron, that's pretty rough. Losing piercing on Kimahri, depending on how you've built him. Lulu, it might be just a straight up best in slot thing. I don't know what it'd be against really. Maybe, but they could do it on armor as well. I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential as far as the equipment stuff is concerned, and I appreciate it's easy to get a bit overpowered, but you know, again, it comes down to this thing: do you want it to be really hard, or is it to have amazing loot and experience things you usually wouldn't? But yeah, just a single little double overdrive on there, I think would be cool. And look, Yuna kind of proves she's had double overdrive to hopefully encourage her to summon a little bit more, and I've still barely been using it, but that's probably because half MP cost is so good. I was also thinking if you gave a white magic sphere to someone early so someone else could be spamming nulls, since null, or at least one null. You know, currently all the nulls are on Yuna, but imagine a setup where it's like, okay, Lulu is good at removing thunder damage, Kimahri is good at removing fire damage, ice damage, let's put him on theme. Tidus is good at getting rid of water damage, right? Like, each character has a different null. I think that would add a lot to it as well. Maybe make it a little bit hard or whatever, so then again, you know, maybe Yuna gets them too, and then, you know, it's just a little bit of freedom and a little bit of interesting interplay there. The problem with doing it via white mage spheres is, white magic spheres is people could cheese and use it for, like, a free extra cure character, and that would definitely break it. The balance of ethers and stuff in the playthrough right now, I've found so fun. Anyway, so there you go. So just some thoughts about weapons and things, because it does captivate me. It is pretty cool. Right, so then for armor, what I've done is I've spent most of the gil we had, including that 4k bump, to just give people like triple warded stuff. So Auron has lightning, fire, ice ward. Tidus has the dark touch thing. Walker has the SOS ones. This might be really epic against Seymour, by the way. Lulu, I guess I didn't do anything yet. Riku has triple ward, I think, because she just already had that dropped. Again, armor is weird, because the coolest armor is definitely the modded drop armor, like this dark touch shield. That stuff's clearly the coolest, and I'm a little bit scared of what to put on it. But yeah, so I've got some wards, and then I think I might have bought some empty stuff ready to customize later if we feel we need it. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. That's what's going on with armor. There are more fun things you can do. I just want to remind you all. We could put fucking SOS haste on this. I mean, on Tidus, that might not be too good. SOS Shell? SOS Shell's a weird one, because if you're going to try and heal people back up with magic, you've reduced it in that dire situation. SOS Protect is pretty epic, though. Like, these are strong, and we've been specifically given a fuck ton of light curtains and lunar curtains to be able to put this on a lot of stuff. Look, he's given us 10, and it only costs 2 per customization. I have a feeling that Coryphean wants us using these. I'm nervous about it because the resources seem kind of low. But yeah, and so finally, guys, I have some comments from you guys. Let's see here. Oh, I have this image of a Yule log I was showing people last night. Yule logs, guys. Oh my god. I didn't realize they're a uniquely British thing? Oh my god. I didn't have one like that last night. I do love the ones with the berries, though, and the red cherry or whatever. Morello cherry Yule log. That's like the king of kings. Okay, anyway, right, so some very cool comments. This is probably my favorite one. This is from Decade C9K. Now, Decade C9K says, I really think you should be careful when customizing, since your item... By the way, I want to be clear, I did all of this stuff, and I only read this comment just before going live here. So this comment didn't inform my decisions here, by the way. But anyway, I think it's a good comment regardless. I really think you should be careful when customizing, since your items are limited. See, and I agree, but the thing is, I don't know if Coryphean's given us, like, massive re-ups with our stockpiles later. Like, I assume with power spheres and speed spheres and ability spheres and stuff, there's going to be another big drop of 99 of all of them later. I assume. It's a weird one, though, that the second I know when that is, I'll know when I'm at liberty to sell the old ones. I don't know. We'll see how they've handled stuff like that. Anyway, I really think you should be careful when customizing, since your items are limited. I think Automed in particular is a bad idea for the same reason, and I agree, and I got rid of Automed. Against imp-type enemies, you can also use Silence Attack, which makes them mostly harmless for 3 turns instead of just 1. It's a good point. Though, if you're putting them to sleep, remember, sleeping targets never evade. So Auron will be able to one-shot them. And that's a really good point as well. I think the way that the turns are going, though, is I send them to sleep, and they tend to wake up before Auron gets a go. But that's something to think about. Really good point. I hadn't been thinking about that. Don't forget Auron's Tacit Blade, because it silences while saving MP. Again, it's just risky, guys. Honestly, if the silence doesn't go through, I'm talking about getting, like, hit with 5 lightning attacks, right? They're using Tetra Lightning. It's very punishing, and there is a big RNG element on, like, using the... I'd love to do it. I'd love to weapon swap more on Auron. It just feels like a big cop. It's very scary. Like, maybe if it's the first fight after a save crystal. But I don't know, guys, on some of these. So it's kind of been hard to sort of weave... As much as I love them, I do love them, it's been hard to weave these things in. Anyway, don't forget... note that even in the vanilla game, elements were immune to petrification, and that's fair, yeah, and if they continue to be in this, that's fine. You know, I talked a bit of shit about Stone Breath in the last part. I think Stone Breath is okay. You got to think of it this way. If the petrification killed them all, that's like a free one-shot through the whole encounter, and other people's overdrives aren't doing that. A perfectly set up Oryx Reels from Waka was not doing that, right? A Fury from Lulu wouldn't kill all 3. So why do I expect Kamari to kill them all, you know? Maybe there's a reason to use Mighty Guard, or, I don't know. I mean, offense is definitely the big defense. As amazing as Mighty Guard and White Wind have been early, by the way, they're actually not as insanely... Like, I don't think I've used White Wind once, and I still don't know when I would. At the start of a boss fight would be best, because you want that regen to pay off through the whole fight, right? But you never start with it charged at the start of a boss fight. That, again, is why I would love some more double overdrive weapons earlier, especially for Kamari, because he's got so much cool shit. In a world where Kamari had double overdrive, I could 100% see leaving Stone Breath is perfectly balanced there. You know, 1 kill and 2 slows. Think of it, he's kind of casting Sloga for 0 MP as well, right? Like, it's good. So I think I talked a bit too much shit about Stone Breath. That said, he doesn't get to overdrive that much. Another release for all of this would be if there was more interest in the overdrive mode metagame. But right now, I'll try here in Macalania, guys. I'm going to try and change the overdrive modes again. But I think I'm just going to end up on Comrade again. I don't know. Comrade just seems... Comrade is just so much value. Anytime anyone gets hit, I mean, it's going to happen. 2 people are charging at once. And then in this mod, they use AoEs and multi-attacks constantly. Think about, like, the birds, they multi-AoE. The elementals, they multi-AoE. Abilities like Reaper from the Iron Giant. It's just all epic Comrade value. So, it's funny, because I remember reading, like, your takes on the overdrive modes, and people were saying, yeah, to Comrade. But as soon as I saw Comrade, I thought it'd be good, and it feels good. I don't know. Anyway, finally, when using Oryx Reels, speaking of which, on regular enemies, the skull symbol is the best. Because it will inflict poison, dark, silence, and sleep, which almost always guarantees a win. So, Decade, I don't know, have you played through this? This is a very informed comment, is it? It's very cool. I assume they've played through this. So I will try the skull symbol. We're going to have to relearn how to do it, like what symbols to look out for. But yeah, we can try the skull symbol. And you're right, like AoE poison, dark, silence, and sleep is pretty ridiculous. Compare that to like a seed cannon from Kamari, right? Which is one target, poison and confuse. I know there's no confuse on Oryx reels, but to be honest, AoE confuse is not too dissimilar to AoE sleep for one turn. Unless I don't know how long the sleep lasts actually. But yeah, we'll go for poison, and I've been looking at that and thinking, yeah, maybe we should try that. Okay, so there was that. Then there's this comment here as well. This is from Sukaki, who's commented a couple of times. They actually had another one I haven't screenshotted. Guys, all I can say is keep your comments coming on YouTube. I'm loving them. I really am loving them. I'm reading them all, as I always do on all my videos. And, you know, not all of them make into the videos. I don't platform them all, but I am reading them all. Sukaki just sort of recaps what we've seen. So it looks like at the enemy fiends, dogs, lizards, and wasps apply statuses, 2 statuses, but they are assigned an element, so they can be blocked with nulls of that said element. And that is a lesson we learned in the Thunder Plains the last part. It's a bit cringy, my gameplay in the Thunder Plains, but guys, I'd had a bit to drink. Can I use that as an excuse? Yeah, that's my excuse. We've learned that lesson, and we'll be employing that in a minute. Birds seem to spam AoE attacks. It's funny, we've seen very few birds. We saw like 1 bird on Jose. The only birds we saw regularly were back in Kilika, I think, right? Maybe? Or even Besaid. It's been a long time. Demons are arsehole. Make them priority #1, otherwise they'll wipe the pie. I agree, that's what I've been doing. Flans are support tanks. They null the element they're weak to, counter with their own element. Elementals are, he says officers, but I think that's his phone's autocorrect. Offensive mages that multi-hit elements and targets are chosen at random. And they'll kind of get through nulls a bit with the way that they're set up. Drake, enemies, guard, and they only attack when they're last alive. They can't block magic, but they can block skills. And they're weak to magic as well, we've also learned. And then Helms are high defense, and they spam delay attack. They seem to love Auron. Maybe they've been targeting the person with the highest HP. So having counter on Auron is a must with them. Yeah, the counter on Auron's been amazing. And again, just another little note on the equipment. If he'd had other elemental equipment unlocking as this went along, but still had counter attack, I think I would have had a blast. I really would have loved swapping that around. But as it stands, I feel like I'm very limited with him, and just keeping him on Frost has been mostly the game for me for this run. Maybe I'm missing something. There you go. So that's it. That's the little recap, everybody. Let's get in there. And there's nothing for it, really. I don't need to save or anything. I'll put a poll up for those of you guys who have got to chat early here. Will we one-shot getting through Macalania? I will do my best, seriously. In the Thunder Plains, we kind of lost our spirit a little bit. And we just took a few hits to the floor. I won't do that this time. So I'm just talking about the woods, not the lake, okay? There you go, you guys can vote. Sorry that you're not actually getting channel points out of this. Oh my god, this coffee's so good. Holy fuck, I must be thirsty. You think Guild Wars has influenced a lot of our Spuds vocabulary when it comes to games? I mean, yeah, definitely. You know, if you play Guild Wars with people who come from other MMOs, they use all the wrong terms for stuff. And I'm doing that here. Okay. You don't think it's cheating, Alodis? It's just the indifferences. You might need it for what's coming up anyway. Yeah, I don't know whether that's really how it's designed, though. Surely it's designed that even if I miss the 4K chest, even if I miss this, that, and the other thing, will be fine. So I'm starting with Auron, Walker, and Tidus. The boys. So there's no encounters here. I believe we get blocked by these two.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
Take that road to go to Macalania Temple.
No, but this road's safe.
We've received several reports of summoners disappearing these last few days.
Me too.
Please be careful, my lady.
Well, not reports, more like rumors.
When our assignment here is done, we will be heading north. Hopefully, we will catch some chocobos and rebuild our unit.
This again, it's like, I would love in the calm... Look, I feel like, guys, as soon as Bavella's done, there's a lot of shit the game still wanted to cover and they don't. I think the Calmlands had a lot more capacity for stuff, particularly with the Chocobo Knights rebuilding. And then Kamari and Lulu and a previous pilgrimage. You know, it's like if you remember my original LP, when you get to the credits, it has like a major cast reveal for like who played Father Zek or whatever, Brother Zek, whatever his name is. It's like, but he has like one line of dialogue in the whole game, you know.
We're on watch duty at the temple at least until the wedding's done. Anyone tries to crash our party, we'll send them packing.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, speaking of Lulu getting the shaft, I'm gonna no encounters and run back. By the way, I've noticed turboing. Sorry, no, I've noticed no encountering running through certain scenes. Just having no encounters on for certain scenes does cause the game to soft lock. So do be cautious about that. I don't know whether that's a vanilla thing or just with the patch. I saw as well, by the way. I saw a mod that allows you to change who you're controlling on the overworld. So we could be running around as Waka right now, or as Yuna right now, or whatever. Really cool. That's the kind of thing that's what I think the remaster should have done, to be honest. The remaster could have given us... oh, fuck. I'm really not trying to go into that shop. I don't know how that ended up happening. Oh, well, Waka's gone. Have you changed your... Wares? No, he hasn't. The travel agency's much better because you get more empty slots. Anyway, you can. I think the remaster could have done that. So whoever's like in front of the party is who you're controlling. A bit like we saw in 6 earlier in the year and all that. It would just be amazing, right? There's a mod that lets you do it. Pretty cool, but the mod's a bit buggy, so you have to be careful. And the guy openly says, look, I made this mod. I don't really play the game. I haven't fully tested it. You have to be careful for yourselves. And I don't begrudge him that. It's like me with the Stellaris mods I made. I haven't dev'd on them for ages now. And if I get a bug report, I just say, look, try to solve it for yourself. I'll get back to it one day. But anyway, that mod's really cool. And I saw in the credits for that mod, Coryphean's in the credits for the mod. The guy was like, hey, thanks to Coryphean for, like, creating a decompiler or some shit that allows me to figure this out. This is crazy. Really, really, really impressive. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to come back here real quick because when you do the Thunder Plains, this bonus scene with Lulu opens up. This is very much connected to her other pilgrimage. If you remember last time we were at the Farplanes, she didn't actually have her own moment. She was just watching Chapu and Waka from a distance. So the question becomes, who would she beckon? And if you immediately return here, you just get the random villagers here. If you come back here at the end of the game, you get Wants and you get Trommel. So there are more scenes to see, but there's kind of this middle one. This is, again, another massive affection boost for Lulu for seeing this. So completionist players, you're going to get Lulu on the snowmobile. It's what's going to happen. But anyway, I love all the Farplane scenes. They're the best. So let's see what Lulu has to say.
No one there?
She's not appearing.
Who is it?
None of your business.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Why aren't you here?
It's a good little mystery, isn't it? See, to me, this could have fit in the original story visit. It feels like they plucked it out and moved it slightly later. And it's a shame because a lot of players missed out on that mystery. Like, oh, there's something else going on with Lulu. What is it? And people miss it. The reason I think, from a writing standpoint, why they would have plucked out and moved it is because this whole scene ends with me and Yuna. And there's that thing that Jekt doesn't appear. And I mean, if you listen to my commentary 2 days ago, we kind of fell into this trap. Jekt not appearing could just be that he's unsent. It doesn't mean he's Sin. It doesn't mean he's alive. But Jekt doesn't appear. Yuna's like, oh, he's alive, really happy. And we think it's because of he's Sin. And, you know, there's a lot of focus on that. And that's where they want the spotlight to be, narratively. They don't want to undermine it with this third potential. Now, if they left Lulu around this scene we just watched, if players had just experienced this scene before going to speak to Yuna, a lot of players would fall into that trap. This is one of those things where they're hoping you stay ignorant about a possibility, and Lulu kind of undermines that. So I think that they saw that, and they thought, let's move the scene to a slightly different place. That's my guess. And of course it means people miss out on the intriguing mystery, because it is a bit of a weird thing. You can't immediately go back to the Farplane. You have to go to the Thunder Plains and then come back. I mean, who's going to do that?
I need to be alone right now. I need to...
So, yeah. This also kind of conflicts with what the game suggested earlier when we went back to Besaid. That if you're wandering about as Tidus, you're doing it alone and the party isn't with you. I mean, I guess every random encounter also does that, so whatever. Anyway, there you go. I just wanted to show that off. Let's move on now. And we'll do Macalania Woods. God, guys, I'm so nervous about this. It's funny to know I can just hit F2 and then walk through completely free. Because we could just know encounters. I'll tell you what we should do. We should do the same mod, but with the turbocharged encounter rate. I actually think it'd probably be impossible. Certain maps... Okay, not impossible, but it would come down to, like, gambling with the RNG. Alright, well, I guess I'll save now. We've just burned, apparently, 30 minutes of gameplay, when all it was triggering one Lulu conversation, but I'll save here so that if we wipe, we don't, you know, technically miss it or whatever. Alright, up we go. To the Spherimorph. There's a hidden chest here on the left. You can really only catch it for a frame or two. This one's right on the path, so that's good. Yeah, and there's a thing about this map. It's kind of long. They're two sort of long maps, but they are extremely linear. So any chests we don't have to go out of the way for on this. What did we get? The Guardian Bracer, just 2 slots. Okay. So I wish that had 3 at this point. I mean, I've already been given 3. No, Guado, speak to me. Maester Seymour awaits. Please hurry to the Macalania Temple. I leave Lady Una in your hands until you are through these woods. Wow, you sure you don't want to fight with me? Be a 4th party member? Okay, well, fuck me. One map we've almost finished, and we only got one battle. Okay, if I remember rightly, Dark Attack is like everything for this. So we can cheer, or we can haste. I don't really know how to utilize provoke that well. I'm getting weird frame drops every now and then now that I'm playing. Have you guys noticed that? Ever since I modded in Christmas Walker, there are these brief moments. So we go. So Dark Attack. Look at that. Look at how fucking cool that is. Dark Attack, and he just got poisoned and silenced at least. I don't think he got anything else. Oh my god. The triple, baby. Now, what's the best way to do... Do you know what I'm really nervous about, guys? Can anyone look this up for me, please? Can anyone... Oh, no, I don't need anyone to look it up for me. Let's see. Customize. No matches were found. Oh, sorry, I spelled it the American way, and it's actually not that spelling. Okay. So here we can see... No, it's not that page yet. Oh, is this really it? Yeah, it is. So, here's all the armor abilities. Here's all the weapon abilities. So, magic counter is shining gems. See, magic counter feels kind of weak to me. I would love to see that a bit earlier in the game as well. So that's magic counter, shining gems. We obviously don't have any of those. Yeah, I know the text is really small, guys. You can actually probably hear me leaning in. See, SOS Overdrive as well. What about SOS Overdrive? A single weapon with, like, when you're in yellow, you charge a bit quicker? Even that I don't think I'd use, to be honest. It would be too much of a gamble. But maybe a gamble someone else would like. Okay, counter-attack. Oh, counter-attack is a friend sphere. Okay, because I was going to say, is a skill sphere counter-attack? And then I would have been really sad, because we could have got that if we didn't give Waka delay attack for the Riku fight. But that's fine. Okay, so counterattack. And what's the other one? Evade and counter. It's alphabetical, it's just down here. That one is teleport sphere. Oh my god, a teleport sphere? Well, if we're ever going to get those, it's going to be because he gives it to us on actual equipment drops. It's not going to be, through customizing. Because I'm pretty sure when I get a teleport sphere, I want to use it for other things. Maybe Riku mixes as well. Okay. Just wanted to verify that. Skill sphere, I don't know what it would give if we tried to customize that skill sphere. Possibly power damage plus 20%? Just because, you know, the black magic one was magic plus 20%. Anyway, okay, right. Waka, do you want to do anything? Can you do anything of value? I don't really think you can. What was it that we were told this was really good against this? Megiddo Flame hits always, doesn't it? So I'm going to null Blaze. The tutorial told us that you can dodge it, but he said there was a patch where actually you can't. And I'm going to... Oh, can't I slow him as well? Oh yeah, Waka could have slowed with that attack. Let's try and slow him. Brilliant. And then I'm going to magic break him as well, because I'm a little bit scared.
Too much trust in your magics.
Now, of course, Kimahri... Okay, Yuna, if I swap her, it's kind of a bit awkward. Kimahri could lance it and get an overdrive. See, on this, where I'm just smashing him... I guess I'll just... No, let's save some of our resources here. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just going to attack with Waka. The slow might have even been excessive. Let's save our MP. Good. See, look, Waka hits hard enough. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, that wasn't too bad, because he's magic broken. I think we just attack. Oh, cheer first would have been better. So, Tidus actually doesn't do much damage because he has an elemental sword. So we could swap to the Razzmatazz or even the Stunning Steel. Neither of them do anything, really. Oh, we got an overdrive out of that. Do we use it? I think we save it for next fight. I think here we go to Yuna. And we null Tide this time. These guys are tricky because they have lightning... They have fire, and they have water. You can get rid of the lightning through silence, though, because that's just them casting thunder. Okay, good. And that's a dodge, and he dies. Brilliant.
That's how it's done.
That was a great opener. That was really good. Very good one. Waka's kind of a monster with this ball. Let's make sure Tidus is out. Now, the kind of AoE thing there... Oh, do you know what? I should have prayed. On Yuna, I should have prayed. That's 3 cures just to top us up from that. But that's alright. 2,000 gil, nice. Alright, good. Map 1 is done. I don't know whether our grace period resets when you map swap. Now, hold on as well here. I can't remember... You know, just send us to Macalania Woods. Here we go. Oh no, that's that bit of Macalania Woods. Let me go back again. Here we go. Macalania Woods. Okay, the map... Oh, sorry. I forgot to swap. Jesus. So the map here is saying... There were 2 chests in the first. And did the loot change at all? They did change. It was a Sleepy Kate Sith. Oh my god, in vanilla we could have got Sleep's Touch for Lulu here. That's amazing. He changed that? I mean, it's quite a risk to have Lulu physically attacking. Is that really so broken? Maybe it's broken in something later around home, I don't know. And then 2,000 gil. So yeah, he changed the Lulu drop. This next map only has 1 chest. Oh fuck, it's not just 2 maps. I forgot, it's 3. It's 3 maps. Oh dear, okay. I'm immediately a little more nervous. Okay, but there's only 1 chest and we'll blatantly be able to see it. Okay. Did I get Aqua Breath? No, as I've said a few times now, I'm gonna hold off immediately Lanceting for Aqua Breath so that we can double overdrive, hopefully. Kamari can do it at 2 different points. Okay, Energy Rain? If I haste myself, I can Energy Rain afterwards. I think I'm going to do it. Energy Rain is so good. I very rarely use the other ones. As long as it kills the wasp, I'm happy. I want that wasp dead. The wasp is the really scary one. Okay, now I can throw a silence attack on one of these. I think that's better than Null Tide, because they're going to multicast, right? So that 5 water attacks. Look at that. If you really think about it, that was thousands of damage we just got hit with there. Okay, and now we kill them with Lulu. Using some good old Thundara. I don't actually know if we've cast Thundara yet.
Don't look so shocked.
Yeah, she just spoke. I think they usually do like a voice line. What we want is someone with Thunderstruck. Oh, okay, no, Riku. Riku use an Electro Marble. Possibly kill it? Yeah, good job, Lulu. Yeah, Riku. And then we silence attack this one. Yeah, they do like a voice line the first time they do something quite often. And then it's like random chance afterwards, or it might just go away. You know what? I'd love a mod for this that just increases the battle talk rate. I know there's a risk, like, oh, it's going to get tedious or annoying or whatever, but I don't know, man. I like it. Good job, Riku. You bring her on when you're sure she'll be safe, and she gets a bunch of turns, and she's kind of like a, another black mage for us. Okay, Yuna heal up. I don't think we have to go all the way. That's probably enough. Even this I love, right? That I'm actually thinking carefully about who I heal and when in these screens. When in vanilla, you just never really do. Okay, no ambushes, please. The peaceful forest walk continues. Here's our next chest. 3 Phoenix Downs. See, there's a funny thing with the Phoenix Downs where I feel like if I'm gonna die, if someone dies, it's really bad, and I can't spend that turn on a Phoenix Down anyway. Okay, this is scary. Do I need to null here? I think I need to null so that these guys don't slow and poison us, right? And I assume it's Null Tide because they're water? They resist water, they hate Blizzard. I think we have to Null Tide with Yuna and hope that the wasps hit different people. As for the Epage, it zombifies and blinds its prey. That's not so bad. It's weak to lightning. Let's try to remember that. So let's Null Tide. Wait, let me just check again. Yeah, let's not... No. Wait. Yeah, let's Null Tide, and then... Fingers crossed we don't get battered. Oh, she actually gets to do 2. Oh my god, that's epic. So I can bring her out now, and then we can send something to sleep with Tidus. Can this thing be sent to sleep? This is going to be epic if it can. It can. Don't attack Tidus. Don't attack Tidus. Don't attack Tidus! Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright. Also, it didn't work anyway. We're both poisoned and slowed anyway. So Null Tide isn't the right choice. That's a shame. That's a bit... I don't like where I have to learn through trial and error. I like to have something that I can deduce. I guess that's not deducible. I just have to guess what element its thing is. Okay, the Epage is away. Oh, well, this sucks. We're basically... Right, Waka, I think, really ought to stay on and hit something. We're all going to get slowed and absolutely destroyed, though. think Waka... I think the Eppage is the best thing to... eliminate. Right, let's try. Right, it won't hit us anymore. The hope was it would get poisoned. Wait, why didn't the wasps do it? Oh yeah, he counters. Right, that was just a counter. Now Yuna could actually come in and Azuna, but Azuna's not a great idea, really. She could probably kill one of the wasps with Flare. That was probably the better move earlier, wasn't it? Okay, I got an idea. Flare. Oh god, though. She's down to 8 MP. It's right, we have an ether or two. Now, that thing doesn't like frost, but it's got a lot of health. I was thinking of Kamari flaring it as well. I think what we actually do is we Blizzara it. It's going to take 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's ignore that for now. Okay. Right, it's cleansed. Now we could Izuna Waka. I actually think it's better to save the MP and just let him get battered. And meanwhile, Tidus cleanses his own slow. I mean, Tidus is poisoned as well, though. How much health has it got? It's a real shame it didn't get poisoned, I'll tell you that. It's got 6k. Okay, here's what we do. I hope it doesn't have any spells. Kamari having Dark Attack is like huge, by the way. So handy. Yeah, look if he was poisoned. Okay, now Waka, seriously, Waka just gambles on a poison. That is seriously what I'm going to do. Yes, he got it. Nice. Okay, and now we're just going to trade Waka off. He won't die. Look at this. Everybody's charging. This is really good. Okay, so now Auron can come in. I could get rid of the haste on it. No, I think we're done. I think we just hit it now. Nobody get fucking hit, please, randomly. That would be very annoying, and I've seen that happen a few times. It's only 400 damage. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good poison. And look at that! Oh, yes! Woohoo, baby!
No time to waste. Let's
Poison,
go.
poison plus counter is just so satisfying. Okay, good. Right, and now I think I'll use items to heal. Actually, we got a bunch of high potions. That's it. Okay, the show goes on. Now we equip. Sorry, we make sure that Tidus is on the front row again. Well done, Kamari. Kamari was big value there. How is MP doing? See, Riku only has 8 NP. I love that. Yuna's down to 8 because we did use that flare. I feel like that flare was so good. Oh, by the way, because we have a few ethers, if I go to customize, check it out. This is available, even though it wasn't before. MP plus 30%. Now that's really good, I think. Doesn't that look amazing? So I kind of don't want to go below 3 ethers. Like, if we gave that to Yuna, I mean, Lulu and Kamari would get the most out of it. Auron's got so much MP. I think that's a real sign that I should be threatening with him more, or that it would have been a good idea to give him a skill sphere or something. He's got loads of MP and he's really slow, so he doesn't really get to use it very much. Anyway, I'm going to cast an ether here on Yuna. Because having her able to just flare something down, like one of those bugs there, was really good. Okay, here I think we get the Donna and Bartello cutscene. Or rather, just Bartello, I should
Guardian
say.
should fight, not think.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that in my life. A Guardian should fight, not think. I don't think I've ever heard that. Okay, so here it's Dark Attack. And the Poison. Hey, this is so good. This is so good. Okay. Do we just win? Null Tide is probably a good idea. I'm just gonna hit him. Good job, Waka. Seriously impressed. I think Riku has the highest DPS here. Well, no, but it's elemental. She has those grenades, but I'm kind of scared to throw them. Ugh, I was so excited to get her because she has like AoE, and then I'm not even really using it. Yeah, I think we just hit. It's not much damage, but we just hit him. And look, did we apply slow there? I think we did. And now this last turn, we could bring Yuna in to try and gamble on either Flame Breath or... Sorry, either Megiddo Flame or Aqua Breath. I think Aqua Breath is actually the smarter thing to stop. In terms of overall healing and MP spent on healing, this one's the nastier one. Oh, he just passed. He just skipped. Why did he skip? What did the tutorial teach me about him skipping? Poor Riku with only 300 health. Yeah, I know. She's so low. I don't know what... I can't remember, guys. The Spherimorph fight, right? The Spherimorph fight is... That was really easy, but I'm glad for it. The Spherimorph fight has a story in which it's just Auron, Yuna, and Waka going... and Tidus going, right? But the fight has the whole party. Right? So Riku should get AP there, and she'll hopefully bomb ahead. Someone actually left a comment about that, saying, "Hey Bartello." Someone left a comment about that, saying, you know, the amount of AP you get is based on how much you've already had or whatever. So I think she'll get a lot of sphere levels.
Have you seen Donna?
Yeah, exactly. KR just said, yeah, exactly.
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up? We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her!
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Remember that Auron is like his hero, is an icon to him. So imagine how ashamed he'd feel right now. And bet he gets advice off of him.
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Auron.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
She feels guilty, a little bit nervous, or maybe she's just trying to say to him, it's okay, she's not in real danger, don't worry. Another nice little moment for a replay. I can't believe I forgot there's a whole extra map. I really can't believe that. Look, if I spend an average of 1 ether per, like, territory, I'm okay with that. Alright, we cleared this last time. What's most important is instantly killing the wasp, because I don't know what element will stop it from destroying us. But I kind of want to learn. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I should stop me. Here we go. We're going for the poison. Right, it's after the hourglass. And then it's after one of the Oryx reels. That's not a good choice. Let's go for after water. Oh no, fuck! After fire. Okay, we got 2. That won't be AoE, right? Uh-oh. Hit the hornet, hit the hornet, hit the hornet, hit the hornet. Yes, Waka! Yes! Get in there. Okay, I think when we do... If you get 2 of them... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. We get 2 turns. But we only have 5 MP. I was gonna say, do we get 3 turns if I throw a thing? We get 3 turns! Oh my god, this is close. Oh, I should have silenced... Well, I couldn't have guaranteed... Well... Yeah, I would have done it this way anyway. I think I don't have Water Ward. Oh my god, he slowed them both! Look at all the turns we've got! He slowed them both! Okay, now the best thing to do is to swap to Alchemist. It doesn't give me an extra turn. I think we swap to the comeback. And then we double Phoenix down. Or we can double Phoenix down, swap to Yuna, Nolt, swap to Riku, swap to Lulu. We don't actually have to swap to the comeback. We don't have to swap to the comeback. I think we win regardless. I just mapped up quite a lot out in my head there. We could throw a Mega Phoenix. We have 12 Phoenix downs. This is fine. I'm not swapping to Yuna because Yuna is a lot slower. And I want to save that flare. Okay, so look, I know this looks a bit crazy. But now what we can do is we can swap to Lulu. We can even overdrive on Lulu. I would say it's excessive, but it's an MP saving, so let's do it. So Thundara Fury. I'm going to try and get the 7. 7 would be... Oh my god. Doing it with 2 hands is not the way to do it. It doesn't matter that they're both alive because they're both silenced. It's fine. And then we go Riku. Look at that. Look at how fucking quick she is. She's amazing. Look at this shit. It's silenced. And I think Waka can just kill it with an attack, probably. It's got to be so low. Whatever. Scary. Scary. If the RNG went a little bit different, we only would have needed 1 Phoenix down there. But then I probably wouldn't have thought very hard about how to get through that, so... That was a waste. Yeah, Water Ward would have been very good in here, and I don't have Water Ward. Oh, and also, all of that happened because I confused myself. We were going for the poison icon, and then I went for the hourglass icon. Why did I do that? I went poison, hourglass, poison. I know that looks like it was a mistake, but it wasn't like a mistake of reflexes. It was a mistake of brain damage. I don't know what that was. All right. Continuing along. I'm doing this thing where I just refuse to press anything on the keyboard except like W or just D. I feel like mathematically it means I'm taking the shortest route. So mathematically I'm therefore getting the least encounters. KR Nelk says, does alchemy also double the potency of attack items? It's a great question. Waka doesn't get used anyway, so I can't test that. But if I ever get the chance to put alchemy on Riku, that might be cool. I can't do that either. It does mean that, like, a high potion against a zombied enemy will kill it. I wonder if he'll give me zombie anytime soon. our Oryx reels apply zombie? That would be kind of epic, right? It would be very early game for us to be able to get zombie. But not necessarily too crazy. Sorry, guys, it's really lagging, isn't it? Why are we lagging as much as we are? Is my Steam downloading stuff? Oh, I've got a whole story for you all, guys. I've been playing the internet. I'll quit out of Discord just in case that's hogging my network, but I don't think it is. Alright, looks like we're back up. We definitely had some real hiccuping there. This happened while we were playing PoE recently, and it did sort of resolve itself. Oh, it's going up and down a lot. Whatever, let's watch the cutscene in the hopes that this is working. Please let me know in chat, guys. The Macalania Woods butterfly hunt. Approach the butterfly of many hues, and its red and blue brethren shall appear. Try to catch 7 of the blue butterflies. The butterfly that changes colour attracts the red and blue butterflies. Red butterflies are ill omens. Get too close and they will summon deadly fiends. Blue butterflies lead to good fortune. Find 7 and treasure will be yours. Oh god. Oh well, that's okay actually. We got to fight. This is good. Okay, so we haste Waka. We cast Dark Attack. And hopefully we're okay. Oh no, the snake can cast regular magic as well. I didn't realise that. Okay, so now we just got to get some attacks in to hopefully get some poison and stuff on. We just got. That's so good. So we can just beat these there as poison. That's good. Oren's not going to get another go in order to threaten.
Take that.
And down he goes. Nice. Excellent. I got a couple of extra ethers. Wait, are we all good with the layout? We are, yeah. And then the chest on this one is here next to this tree here, nestled in next to this tree. Same situation. We haste Waka. Oh, weird. The normal button to mouse over to Waka was instead making me target the enemy. We definitely don't want to haste him. Excellent. We got the double there. So that means he's immediately poisoned. Oh my god, Macalania Woods is not bad, guys. We get to just auto-attack our way through it almost. Does the like darkness effect over our heads. So you don't necessarily, you might look at it and think it's not overlapped, but it has. You have both and you don't realise you had both. MP's getting a bit low. It's a cure for about 400 health. I think I'll do that. Right, what do we get out of this chest? I kind of like the layout of this map as well because it's easy. It'll make you think that you're getting turned on his last dark attack. Okay, everyone's overdrive is fully charged. So let's just practice Oryx reels again. Well, I kind of want to go for the Oryx symbol this time. So it's ice. Ice. Water. Oh, it's just too slow on that. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. I don't know if that's the brakes. I don't think it is. Tidus would be best with a Blitz Ace here, probably.
Check this out.
We're going to lose these anyway when we get to the Spherimorph in a second. Nice. And Oren. We could do Shooting Star. Hold on. Shooting Star isn't eject, right? Tornado is eject. We haven't actually ejected once yet. Let's try Shooting Star. This is so not necessary. Tab Shift Z E A D E. Oh, come on! I fat fingered. That is eject. It got overkilled as it happened. It doesn't matter. We lose out on items either. That's funny. Okay, Yuna, keep us in it. Keep us in it. 9 more MP. Fuck, she's out. 2 ethers. think we're going to have to, guys. What was in the chest? I don't even think I looked. I didn't even think about it when we opened it. Like here, you could easily, when you get a random encounter, forget what direction you'd come from. Oh, this is new. This is a new layout. Maybe we should have saved the overdrives for this. Riku has still never mixed. One of the reasons for that might be because... Is she on Warrior? Riku's just not going to charge unless she's on screen when people are getting hit. And I really don't like her being around when people are getting hit. There's a lot I want to do immediately here, and we can't. We don't have the speed for it. I think killing the lizard is the most important thing, but it's going to be tanky again, isn't it? It's going to be really healthy. Okay, blizzards. Oh, Leffy just dropped a message in chat. Leffy, is the stream lagging? Because all the messages just disappeared, and I'm looking at my bitrate at the moment, and it's swapping from 200 kbps down to 0. And then it's going up, and then it's going down to 0. And to be 5 minutes, not sure if anyone can even hear me. So some clarity would be nice from anyone. I don't know what to do here. We can't kill the lizard in one. We can't really afford to have...
My turn now.
Do you know what? Having Walker in the back row is better, because I can cheer and then swap to him. Instead of having to haste him. But hasting him is okay. I mean, I think haste is probably better than cheer. If I slow one of them, is that a good idea? If I slow that thing, we get another turn. So we can actually get 3 turns, but mana is becoming a real problem. It did lag, but it seems better. It seems to be skipping around. It is lagging. We might just have to ride the waves here, guys. I don't know how long it will go. Something. We're going to get hit by something. Do I want to get delay attacked? Possibly on Auron. I think we can do that. What needs to happen is Waka gets 2 goes. That's what's absolutely paramount. So, haste Waka. Now, the lizards... If the lizard sleeps us, it's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, the lizard will poison and sleep. I think what we have to do, guys, is we have to dark attack the lizard to stop that and eat the water damage. Seriously. Oh, this is fucked. This is really bad. That thing's going to hit us hard. Kamari can blind it. Okay, it's just a question of do we survive this? And how... I think Auron's dead. Yeah, Auron instantly died. Tidus is alive, thank God. Okay, now Waka can silence. Because he has time to ether himself. Oh my God, we're using all of our ethers. All of them. Okay. They're all fully disabled. Wait. Can we squeeze in a Phoenix down? We can. Okay, so we can res. Every single encounter really feels like a mini boss fight. And then we can silence this one. Okay, good. Okay, really good. Okay, Tidus can come back out now. And you can hit this. This is a scary lad, and we're trying to... We can go with just regular attacks. Oh, come on. Poison it. Kill it. Okay, good. And then Lulu and Riku can finish that thing off. They do seem extra slow, I have to say. They seem slower. The elementals are very scary, but they're definitely slower in this mod than they used to be here. So I'm going to throw this Electro Marble. See, she's not charging. I think we need to put Riku onto Warrior. Riku could have done a mix or two at this point, but she's just never overdrived because It's just something about Comrade isn't really working on her. So we go Riku, set mode, to warrior. Excellent. Okay, Riku, you'll do well with that. Back over to Yuna, who we gave at the MP. And Tidus is facing down, so I'm going to assume that's the way to go. Yeah, this is it. We're nearly through, guys. Maybe one more fight. Wait, hold on. Formation. No, so we'll keep Waka. No. I think it is better to haste him. All right, last fight.
You're wasting our time.
Okay. Haste Waka. Dark attack the bug. See, Waka's the best because I can guarantee he'll hit shit. And now we silence one of them. We can't silence them both. This is the best we can do. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Why? The Ghost 3 on Waka? Ah, rips his haste off. Costs me a Phoenix down. He doesn't even get a turn in time. So we're going to have to go through this again. So the best we can do is mitigate with Null Tide for a little bit of defense. Unless... Okay, this did work. Thank God. Okay, silence it, please. Very scary map, this one, guys. Very scary. Okay, Riku, this is going to be cool. Here we go. Check this out. Electro Marble. Mix. Oh, what? She didn't really charge very much there. Okay, Waka, finish the bug off. Thank you. Wait, does Warrior not work when she... Oh shit, Warrior doesn't work. That doesn't count as her doing damage. Huh, so how do we charge Riku? Just with Ally, maybe? This one here. Stream seems to have stabilized. I really hope it does before the story stuff. I really hope it does. And look, as long as the VOD is working fine, I'll be happy with that. The problem is, I can see that it's still shitting itself. I can see it's going all over the place. This will be a bit of an experiment, though, to see how YouTube handles things. Waka is out of MP. He's out. He's donezo. Kamari needs to lance it a thing still. We just skip on him. And then we throw a Thundara up here. Haha! You did there. Alright, we're through. Ha ha ha! And there's a big save. That's Macalania Woods complete. With the exception of not doing the butterfly minigame. But I don't think we really needed to do the butterfly minigame. That would have been a bit horrifying. Hey, Awaka.
Welcome.
Welcome to Awaka's. Thank
Holiday
you.
prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
Okay, got any weapons? White shield, ice ward, ice ward, ice ward, ice ward, ice ward. Interesting. Why is ice ward such a big deal? I guess because we're about to go to the frozen lake. First little bit of snow in the game, actually. There's always been a weird biome here that it's right before Gagazet. Well, it's not right before Gagazet. But you already have... What I'm trying to say is you already have Gagazet in the game. And then they just sort of dump this other snowy area here. I guess the idea is that Shiva causes it all to be really frosty in the whole area. Especially in the second game where the lake is, like, melting and, you know, there's no ice around or anything anymore. Okay. I think we're okay.
Too expensive, you think?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. So here, we can just lower his prices. It's totally a thing, isn't it? That you can just lower his prices? Let's see. The Butterfly Hunt. This fun minigame takes place in Macalania Woods Central and Macalania Woods North. To start the game, just touch a blue butterfly before reaching the end of the section in question. In each case, you have just 40 seconds to touch 7 blue butterflies. If you touch a red one by mistake, you'll be forced to fight a battle which will cost you precious time. In the central section, you'll be rewarded with a chest containing an MP sphere, where your prize is fly too pricey. However, you can also persuade him to increase them by 25% if you select the other answer. If you examine the underground, a bunch of like Ice Ward stuff, I feel like. Oh god, okay, so, yeah, I don't know what this mechanic is, why you can increase the prices if you like, but I'd rather make them cheap. I'm honestly not sure if they did there. I'm scared they did. Oh man. Did he reverse it? That would be cheesy. That's not his MO. He doesn't do that, right? I don't think he did. I think they went down.
With these prices for a while.
Okay, thank you. Right, so if we go this way, it's... At the end of the game, this is like the Celestial Path, the Celestial Weapons, which is just a very odd thing, right? And they really don't add any lore or explain anything about it. For us here, it's blocked, I guess. What I'm going to do is come down this way, and we'll get the cutscenes.
Wait. Here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
I like Yuna there. She's like, hold on, you've been rushing us this whole time. Can't wait at the Thunder Plains. Can't do this, can't do that. Now what? Now we're going to go off on a detour for you here? I love how much of a badass he seems there cutting through that. Yeah, so it's Yuna, Tidus, and Orin here because, you know, they're the guys that are most going to be interested in the old pilgrimage. It's their parents, after all. This place is called. It's the Macalania Woods Spring. It's easy to get with the other spring that, you know, at the end of the Bevel section of the game.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Oh man, there isn't much of a cutscene running into this, is there? Oh lord. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can remember about him. I might just throw an immediate scan up straight away. Immune to sensor, but... What? Immune to sensor, but... I'm going to scan it. Spherimorph. Uses tetra-elemental attacks. Acts much more freely when below half HP, so take care. If you struggle to get an early foothold, try Threaten. It is immune to Slow, Eject, KO, Petrification, Berserk, Provoke, Sleep, Silence, Slow. So, it's immune to Sleep, it's immune to Silence. It's not immune to Dark. So, it does that weird press ability, right? So, I think we do want to put Dark on it. Berserk. We can't Berserk it anyway, can we? Maybe with a weird Riku mix somehow? Immune to KO, by the way. That's weird, isn't it? Does it always say immune to KO? It has 20,000 health. So when we get to about... Once we've done 10,000 damage... It's gonna act more freely. It's gonna stuff once we've done half. Oh shit. Okay. Well, the early threaten's good next time, I guess. Elemental change. What? What? Oh, come on. So we load in to scan it to instantly die. All right, well, we have some info that now. I guess redo the fight. So I just want to verify here. Can Orin just keep it infinitely threatened? How does this work? So it's threatened, and now it's threatened again. And now it's threatened again. Okay, miss. So I think you can't do it 3 times in a row. Jesus. Okay, and it uses the guz. Okay, so it started with Faraga there. Now, I'm going to assume that that's consistent. So we're going to open up with a null. Oh, there's an autosave right in front of it. That's not good, though. We have to come back here. We have to come back and rewatch the cutscene. So here, what we'll do is we will take Orin off the front. We'll do it like this. Oh, do you know what I've just realised I should be doing? Could be doing? Would be doing? I should have my 3 quickest people on the front. 11, 14, 15, 14, 13, 16. I mean, Yuna is it. I think we do it that way. Right. Do you need me to talk about your prices again?
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
Indeed. Got any weapons?
Too expensive.
Oh, I didn't check the price again. Too pricey.
How about...
And now they're a little bit cheaper, maybe.
Well...
Maybe. So he sells potions and high potions now. High potions are becoming available.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
Yuna is the best choice. Yuna is the best choice. Now, we're not going to null anything yet. Yuna is the best choice. Yuna is the best choice. Now, we're not going to null anything yet. We're going to swap to Orin. And we're going to... Meanwhile, you haste yourself. It was immune to slow, I think, right? So, null blaze, null shock. And then null tide. It doesn't have an element yet, right? So maybe... Let's just see. Okay, it did fire before. Let's try Blizzard. Blizzard worked. Haster. Blizzard again. Attack. Now she needs to leave. Sorry, but no choice really there. We could flare it. Oh my god, that's a big hit. Okay, and now we attack. I mean, this is ice, and I think he's fire attuned right now, so we attack with this. 700. Immune. Oh shit, it ripped them all. It ripped all the nulls. Oh my god, so wait, do we need to dark attack it? I didn't actually catch before. Okay, so now I think we want to fire it. Hold on, let me just check here. Oh god, it's going to go quick. It's going to go really quick. Need to know if it can be blinded. Is that dark? Is it dark? Yeah, it is dark. There is darkness on it. It's very subtle, but you can see it has darkness on it. Okay, so that's good. Now, what I want to do is we've got to re-up all of our shit, really, and we have to do it anyway. So hold on. He cast Blizzaga just now, and then he elemental shifted, or he had elemental shifted already. If I get the choice wrong here, I'm screwed. I guess Nullfrost? Oh no, see, it's changing now. Holy fuck. Oh my god, guys. I think they're just gonna die. I think my only choice here is Tidus. Haste, that's not gonna work. Oh my god. I think it's a bit injured though, you know. It's Mega Phoenix. So it did Faraga. I think it's going to be Thunder next. If there's a pattern, I think it's Thunder next. Let's see. Okay, so we're up. Which would mean that next... So it did Ice, Fire, Thunder... No, it did Ice, Fire, Water, Thunder. I think it's back to Ice now. And then let's try Tide. It's still got Dark Attack on it. It's Darkness on it, sorry. Oh my god, how am I supposed to track all the nulls that they could be under? Can you get a go now, Oren? No? I think Waka will survive, but no one else. Let's try and delay attack, see if it works. Oh, I think it does work. Pretty sure delay landed there. Okay, he's still got... So he's got one. Reflect eventually is going to be huge. Yeah, it is going to be very interesting to see with Reflect. Nullfrost. This is an attack or a threaten. I'm going to try to magic break it. I feel like that's going to be absolutely incredibly good. Oh, it healed it. It healed it, but it might have magic broke it. So what do we have? Null Blaze, Null Frost. That's it. Null Blaze and Null Frost. Okay. So Null Shock, I feel like, is the better choice right now. Okay, we refresh the Null Frost. And we apply the Null Blaze, right? No, Null Tide. Blaze, Frost. Yeah, it's Tide now. Okay, we have Null everything. Need to re-inflict Darkness now. Okay. Now what does she do? We could Reflex. That's actually handy. I don't know how we... With the reflex and the enemy blind, we managed to fail to dodge there. It's pretty rough. Let's get that potion up on him. I'm doing the MP cheaper way. Now we just attack with Auron, I think. Oh, come on! Is it a counter thing? See, it's hitting as well. Is aim bugged and doing the reverse that it should be? Right. So in we go. That has silence, slow, and poison. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What we'd rather have is dark. So I think we do it that way. And he doesn't have... Okay, so then we do the yellow arm guard, and we put, like, fire ward on that. Customize... the yellow arm guard. Sorry, the yellow armlet. No. Yellow arm guard. What do we want to do? Ice or fire? Doesn't really matter. Let's go fire. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's go back and save. I think these guys are beautifully set up now. I think we'll kill the Spherimorph here, and it won't be a problem. Beautiful. Once more, for the win, guys. This will be the one.
This place... it's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Okay. So, haste Yuna. Swap to Auron. Go with a threaten. Beautiful. Now, bring Yuna back out. Pass her turn, maybe? I think it's the right move, probably. Bring Walker in. Go with the dark attack. Sorted. I think it is darked. It's so hard to see. I think it is darked, though. Okay, and now we just go for the nulls. I say we just. So we're going to do Null Blaze. We're going to Null Shock. We're going to Null Tide. We're going to hope it doesn't do Null Frost. I'm going to Magic Break it just in case. Okay, so don't do Berserker. That's all I'm asking. Okay, and don't hit him this time. Okay, perfect. This is excellent. Okay, no Berserker, no Berserker, no Berserker. Okay, good. So then we just do Null Shock and Null Frost. Null Shock to refresh that. Waka can just start hitting. Is it? So wait, it's countering every time, is it? That's scary. And now Null Frost, Tide, Blaze, Shock. Yeah, Frost. Okay. So now she just re-ups Null Blaze. And she starts spamming reflex. Meanwhile, these two just like hit it. Why is that landing? That is a serious problem when that lands. Is it because he's not blind anymore? He should still be blind, though. I don't know what it's going to do, so I'm just going to do this and hopefully have him tank it. Good, see, he's nice and safe there. Okay, so no, we got to do the full Monty here. So we go Blaze. We go Threaten. We go Blaze, Threaten, Shock. Sorry, the commentary here is going to be a bit dire as I just say the names of them over and over and over. Tide. Dark Attack. Frost. High Potion on Waka to heal him. And another Reflex. Can you guys start dodging? You know, like properly dodging. None of this like, it's got dark, but you're getting hit anyway. Shit. Okay, good. And we got no risk of healing now, right? Because we've changed this. See, what the fuck, Orin? It has darkness! It has darkness! How accurate is that thing? Oh my god! Yuna has to put in so much effort here. So that was water, so we're going to prioritize something else because there's a 50-50 chance of Orin dying now. Blaze. Shock. Oh no, there's not a 50-50 chance. He's safe. Assuming it changes its element every time. Frost. I mean, how did he get hit there? We're putting how many reflexes on? I really feel like reflex is bugged. Okay, so then shock. And what's the other one he's still missing? It has darkness, I think. I'm going to risk this anyway. But Waka can dodge it. The last one he needs is Blaze, Shock, Frost, so Tide. And we're going to High Potion him, hopefully, at some point. I don't know. Maybe... no, we got to keep it. We got to keep the damage going, or we'll be here all day. Oh, Orin, you said. What is going on here? Why is he getting hit by every single one of those? Fuck it, I'll just leave these two. I really can't be bothered to res him, just for him to die again. Tide, Blaze, Shock, Frost. Yeah, I think we're all good. We're all set up. So just Reflex. I've got to put all those reflexes back on him as well. It's just really ugly. Don't mark a hit. He's getting hit as well. Okay, let me just check something here. Lulu. Zara. No, it's even countering her. I was gonna say, if maybe it doesn't do this when you cast magic at it. Let me try here, Riku. If I throw an item, no, it will counter everything. So I can inflict darkness. It counters everything. You got back from Coke can from buffering hell just to get to the Coke opening. Well, I can see it's still doing it. To be honest, guys, I hate to do this, but it's not fun with the lag for everyone. So either the lag fixes in a couple of minutes, or I'm going to stop. I don't know what to tell you. I'm really sorry. I'm watching it right now. It seems to be okay right now. Are we finally out of it? We might be free. I really want to play more. I really want to go further with you all, but when it's like unwatchably bad, like I'm watching, you see, it just died again. I don't know why it's turning on and off. So I'll give one more attempt to the Spherimorph. It would be nice to beat it, because I don't know if the VOD is dead on this as well, then it's just going to be unwatchably bad for everyone. I mean, it's getting kind of unwatchable anyway because you know, like, it sort of sucks to hear me talking about this constantly. So yeah, we will see. We'll give the boss one more attempt. That'll be a chance for the net to sort itself out. And if the net doesn't sort itself out, we'll just have to end it. It'd be nice to kill the Spherimorph, though, because then we can Macalania today. It's been fine for a bit. Well, but it's not. I can see it's not. I can really see that it's not. You just joined 5 minutes ago and you've not had any. Oh, see, because chat is basically not moving, and I assume that's because the, because everyone's buffering. Like, I can see it's still bad, guys. Alright, anyway, look, let's move on from that, and let's just hope it fixes itself. Right, so the strategy this time is going to be to focus spam with Lulu. That's my plan this time. I'm going to get magic break on it. I'm going to spam focus with Lulu, and we're going to use magic spells to hit it, because the hope is that I just do the maximum possible damage each turn to reduce the odds of it cleansing all my nulls. I think nulls are the way to start the fight, but I don't think they're the way to end the fight. That's my thinking here.
Fiends are also.
So. And this is a totally different strategy. It might work, it might not. So here's what I'm saying, right? I'm saying to haste Yuna. I'm gonna... Wait, no, okay. We'll go to Waka here. This is good. And we will Dark Attack on Waka. Then we will haste Waka. Maybe we should have hasted ourselves, actually. Because Waka's going to be one of the main members here. Yuna's back now, right? So Yuna then gets some nulls going. So she's going to do Null Blaze. I haven't actually been tracking if it does fire every time. We're going to do Null Blaze, then we're going to do Null Shock. And then we're going to do... Okay, so we could threaten it again, which I think is a good idea. Null Blaze Shock, Tide. Now I'm going to haste Oren. No. Maybe haste myself? Yeah, I think we haste ourselves. Get Frost up. Okay, so a couple of us are fully defended now. Right. We can actually reflex here as well. It's not actually going to give us another turn. But it's something. Now we swap Tidus to Lulu. And Lulu is going to start buffing up here now as well. This is a bit tricky, actually. I needed to haste Lulu. Okay, so we're gambling here. We're gambling. Oh, maybe I should have defended on Lulu, actually. Defending might have been a good thing. Okay, well, look, we'll roll the dice. I'm going to say fire. And I'm going to say lightning. We can't provoke a third time in a row. What we can do, though, is swap to Tidus to haste Lulu. And hope to God she survives this. Come on, Lulu. Come on. Come on, Lulu. Fuck's sake, Lulu. Alright, it's okay. We can deal with it. It just puts us back another, like, 5 goddamn minutes. Okay, she reses. We gotta heal her. We gotta haste her. We gotta do everything. She fucking go. Okay, so she got frosted. This is so annoying. We've got we only have a 33% chance to get this now. No blaze. Right. We re-up no blaze. Now all 3 of them are hasted, right? I forgot to put everyone on Rook. Rook would have been excellent here. This is like the Rook fight. If there's ever a Rook fight, it's this one. Oh, they can Riku shell us all. She can shell one of us. Do you know what? Maybe we have Riku shell everyone. And we just try to like tank through all of this. Shell and all that other stuff is pretty epic. Riku's gonna die if she stays out though. I think the shell strategy is a whole different strategy. I don't want to do this because we're just going to defend. Let's keep the focuses going. Right, what have we got? She has Null Blaze. That's it. Shock happened earlier. Oh, I shouldn't have defended, actually. I should have thrown a potion on her. Okay, let's get that potion on her now. If Lulu doesn't get the right element here, I just need her to survive. And with enough focuses... Okay, we're good. It feels like Yuna's slower here than she was ever before. Okay, this is focus 3. It's weak to water right now, by the way. We do shock. Would Riku get 2 goes if we swap immediately? Nope. This is very odd. I appreciate how weird this is, but Null Frost to re-up what we just had. And we're going to cast Fira. Now, this Fira should be big. 2,000, right? 2,000, right? So it's only 10 spells. So let's try Null Blaze this time. Dodge it. Thank you. Now we go to Shock. And Tide. Okay, so then that's Thundara this time. This is spell 3. And dodge it. Oh my god! Why? Maybe you're just doing this. This was probably silly as well. Actually, a cheer strat would probably work even better. Okay, so we're currently hovering Null Blaze. They both have that. They both have shock. So we need to do Tide and Frost. think no matter what, Lulu's dead. Maybe not, actually. If I potion, she might survive. If she gets hit with the wrong element... See, I haven't thrown shell on her. If I threw shell on her, I think we'd be alright. Okay. We're looking good here. The Spherimorph's actually sunk a bit down. I don't know whether that's because it's weak or what. So, Blizzara now. Please dodge it. Please dodge it, Lulu. Dodge the Spherimorph. Dodge the Spherimorph. Dodge the Spherimorph! Oh, okay. I think Tide is the right choice. Plus another Blizzara, I think. See, it does half now. She's gonna need a cure. She's really gonna need a cure. Oh, this is the moment here. Will Lulu survive with 5 thingies? We've just got to guess. Here we go. I'm thinking she will. Let's see. Oh, fuck, it's using press. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's okay, actually, weirdly enough. I wonder how much health it has. So it's moving more freely now. It's acting differently. It ripped all the nulls off of us. Yuna has Protect and Shell too. Wait, what? Did I learn Protect and Shell on her? Oh shit, what? Oh fuck. It just counted Water-Arga. Oh my god, I totally forgot that I learned these. I totally forgot I learned these! Oh my god, I totally forgot! Oh my god! Oh, well, we gotta redo it now. Oh, it's easy then. We can totally do this. We don't even use the nulls. You don't even worry about the nulls. You just throw Protect and Shell and just keep praying. You just haste everyone, Protect and Shell everyone, and pray. That's how you do it. I'm telling you, that's the way through it. That's got to be. Magic Break, Power Break, Shell, Protect, Cheers, Focus. It's a lot of setup. I say just. That is a lot of setup. We might actually be able to do it even from here. Oh my god, I totally forgot that we had those. We've had them for ages. Okay, alright, so look, the question is now, how the hell do we survive? I think we Mega Potion. They're there for using, guys. And then what we do is we threaten the Spherimorph. Okay. And then, honestly... No. It's what? Blizzara healed it a second ago, and now it's swapped again. How do I know what it is now? What did it cast? I don't know what it casted. I'm gonna guess it's water. Okay, good. Alright, so we got some damage. Now, Protect. She's gonna need an ether, maybe. Oh, she might not actually. Protect. Oh shit, this is cool. Unless it dispels all of that. It might dispel all of that. Okay, did it elemental shift? I don't think it did, right? Thunder again then? Okay, we're gonna keep thundering it. Protect on Lulu. Oh my god. Protect on Auron. Oh my god, I can't believe I have these. Thundara Fury. Come on, you fucking thing. Yeah. Oh, I can only just squeeze in the 6. Oh, this is good. It's good. This is good. Okay. I bet it's low, guys. And now we shall Lulu, I guess. Well, maybe Una. And then defend on Oran. Okay, elemental change, that's fine. Here's another press, but we all have protect now, right? Look how little damage that is. That's nothing. It's nothing. Okay, hold on. Right, elemental change, so it won't be thunder. Do you think it went to water? Okay, she needs an ether. Do you know what? Do you know what? I would say just non-elementally attack it. I would say just non-elementally attack it. It's less risky, and I would just non-elementally attack this thing. Thinking of non-elementally attacking, Kamari could come in for a flare. So we just pray. Hey, this is nice. A fight where we get to pray. Oran can just hit it. Okay, so we know what it does. Oh my god. Wait, why did those two get hit so hard with water? Okay, then that means it's thunder. Oh, do you know what, guys? Do you know what, guys? Do you know what? Honestly, I was about to overdrive on Una. I was going to grand summon Ixion. Seriously, next turn I was going to grand summon Ixion, and I was going to say, all right, we'll just kill it with an overdrive here, with Thor's hammer. I was sure that Thor's hammer would work. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god. I feel like I made a bit of a mountain out of that. Like, we could have saved the Mega Potions and the Ethers. Oh, man. Oh, Riku didn't get a turn. Oh, shit. Riku didn't get a turn. Oh, dear. Oh, no, she's going to be underleveled. 30 Dragon Scales. 10 Healing Springs and a Baroque.
Neat things, right?
This is Bevel, of course.
So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
Except he's like shamed, right?
We should go. Day will break soon.
Seen the guy for ages. That's him. Here in Spira. In a bunch of locations Tidus doesn't know about yet, I guess, but it must be like crazy.
If you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
Wonder how late that was.
Almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jack had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jack, he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete.
All right, let's go, guys.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Right, Jecht Spheres. In this mod, there's no need to backtrack for the Jecht Spheres, because Orin has learned Tornado. Nice, that's very sweet, the way that you held Tornado off as the last one. Okay. Well, we knew that anyway. I want to do it regardless, because I want to watch the cutscenes. So, when you walk out of this zone, basically. When you walk out of this zone, a bunch of stuff happens that you can never go back from. But you got a brief moment where you can re-explore all of Spira again. I almost said Tyria there. All of Spira again, and you can get all the Jecht Spheres now.
Okay. Okay.
I like Orin there. Orin's very sweet. Orin's very sweet here. Like, he doesn't quite know how to express it either. And it's so cool that in the actual flashback you see they don't like each other at all. And here Orin is 10 years back for him. So there you see a walker go up. That's the travel agency there. Guys, I'm going to stop, though. I'm really sorry about this. I'm terribly sorry. I've got the video set up saying we're going to fight Anima and all of that. The reality is, though, guys, it's the holidays. I'm sure you guys have got fun things to do for yourselves. I hate the idea of putting on a bad show, and the internet is bad. This is like one of the downsides of you know, doing it live. I'm really sorry about it. I will see if it's something on my end. Maybe it's just, you know, someone in the neighborhood is going crazy for some reason because they're home for Christmas or whatever. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm going to stop it here. I don't know whether this VOD works on any level. So listen, if someone is watching this after the fact, can you please drop me a message to let me know that it's not skipping or cutting around or anything? In the meantime, I'm going to refight the Spherimorph as well. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try to save the Mega... Now that I know about Shell and Protect, I mean, come on, it's so easy. So, I probably won't use Lulu, actually. I think even Focus isn't really necessary. What I'm just going to do is just beat the crap out of it with probably Tidus and Orin. And I'll make sure Riku gets a go, because it's crazy that she didn't get a go. I'll do all of that off-screen between... Oh, look, Kamari didn't get a go either. Kamari missed out as well. So, yeah, I'll make sure that everybody gets their turn in. And just join me next time, guys. I'll be back here. We'll have our items. We'll have everyone leveled up. And then we will be off for the other 3 bosses. But this was the first of them. Macalania Woods, everyone. Not too bad, right? Actually, as an area. Really sorry about that. It does mean a lot to me to have the chat going and stuff. And the fact that I just know that no one can even see what's going on sort of sucks. So thank you all. You know, shit happens in life. We'll just have to roll with the punches. See you tomorrow. Well, hopefully it's all fixed up and it's all good. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day. Enjoy your eggnog or whatever you've been up to. I'm personally ridiculously bloated. Oh, and on the next time, I'll talk to you guys about another JRPG I've just started playing. I know I said, oh, I don't know whether I'm into the genre or whatever. But, yeah, it's swept at the Game Awards. And it's got some amazing features that I think about while playing this mod, actually. So thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Quick little 2-hour one here today. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ta, guys. Yeah, lag fiesta. We had Christmas Walker, and then we had Christmas lag. Sad, but yeah, maybe the best. Thanks, guys. See you next time.